Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Tarot and Oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1. Okay, so the first card we have, these are angel cards, the first card, and these are divine abundance cards below. And we have signs and reminders. And as you go through this transformation, I feel that this is reminding you to remember not only to pay attention to the messages being sent to you, but when you are in this flow, it opens you more to what you desire, what you want. I feel like you are starting to come into your heart more instead of your head, which is the 5D. I feel like you're becoming more balanced in the masculine and feminine energies as well. You're transforming. You are becoming more of who you came here to be. And let's go a little deeper with the other cards and see what other messages. Divine Source. And again, we have birds coming through. Lots of wings. Wings in the first one as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me grab my glasses. Divine Source, help me to know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Okay, so again, reminding you as we are moving forward into new territory, or perhaps you're taking on some type of a new project, or it could be a relationship. You might be feeling a little antsy or insecure about this move, and this is just asking for guidance to be reassured. Again, I like that because it's talking about signs and reminders up there. Pay attention so that way you feel more grounded and connected. And these energies coming in are going to help support you so that you do feel more balanced and trust in what's going on and more confident in yourself. And intuition. Oh, and the heart. Remember how I was just saying that you are starting to become, you're living and thriving more in that 5D energy, which is more about the heart than the head. Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord. Sorry about some of the language, it might be triggering. Me personally, I don't particularly like the words God or Lord or anything like that, but just replace it with what makes you feel better. Each person's road to the inner divine is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. So with this trusting process and reminders of signs and synchronicities, this is also about connecting, and also I'm hearing third eye. So trusting more in your intuition than you ever have before. Some of you are already doing this, and some of you are going to be receiving more activations. There's been a lot of shifting again in the planet. It's really been rough on me the last couple days, but more of your divine abilities are going to be coming online. You're going to be awakening even more and connecting to these things. And divine love right next to the heart, and also I like that divine source message, also divine love. And even though these cards are separate, this is an angel card, and look, you have an angel coming through again. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So let me see, and look at that, butterflies are coming through again twice. So some of these things are repeating, coming into your intuition, you're trusting, becoming more spiritually awakened, better to achieve and handle oops, sorry, my cat's going crazy in there. What is the word I'm hearing? Not situations, but when certain things come up and catch you off guard, I feel like you are handling them differently. You're more capable than you have been. You're more trusting. You're coming to that divine connection, which is what we're all striving for, or most of us anyway. And that's exactly how we're being led into this new energy, this new earth, this new way of living in life. But it's not forced upon you. It's your choice if you want to go this way. But these are just messages of how to get there, what to do, and what to expect, if you so choose. So let me grab your tarot and see what deeper messages we have. Strength. Let me see. Okay. You're cooler under pressure and retain compassion on all levels. Remember up here how I was saying you're starting to handle things differently, more confidently. You're cooler under pressure and retain compassion, all the while, even if it causes you harm. You're patient and can accomplish great feats with your determination alone. Your strength will be rewarded shortly. Courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. So again, this ties in with the 5D, with your heart, living more in the heart, and also whatever this is that you've been asking for assistance, it's coming through, it's helping you, and it's confirming here to keep going, keep paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. It's about to pay off for you. And the next tarot is the Lovers, and I like that Lovers came under the heart. Mercury, Gemini, Air. The Lovers is an upright position. The Lovers in an upright position signifies decisions and relationships, the temptation of the heart, or a choice of personal partner. A selection will need to be made that you should not be taken lightly. You need to determine what is truly important to you and hold to your beliefs. Okay, so maybe that's what some of you have been focusing on, is a new partner, or you have an option of partners and you need to make a decision. Or possibly you're with someone now and you're trying to decide whether to pursue or let it go. Love, harmony, relationship, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, strength of two together, deep love, a choice. So it's time to choose who you want and what you want. And the last tarot is Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. You're busy, but this is a great thing. You're productive and making great strides. So this is confirming what the first card was talking about. Strike while the iron is hot, removing distractions and devoting yourself entirely to an activity or opportunity will propel you even closer to your goal. Be mindful of where your energy needs to be placed and use it wisely. Speed, action, movement, swift change, sudden action, manifesting quickly, results, quick decisions, air travel. Okay, so this is confirming. Keep going with what you're working on. Everything you need is coming in to support you, making choices and decisions. This is the good time for this. Planets are aligned, the stars are right, however you want to look at it. This is a great time for the choice, for the decision that you need to make, whether it's a partnership, a romantic partnership, or something that just has to do with a project. And I have 3 more cards. Let's see what we have. Let me see. Strength. Strength under strength, because that card was talking about strength. Root chakra, smoky quartz. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. So again, I like strength came out under strength, but also divine source. So reminding you of that connection, connecting with the divine within, listening to your heart, and staying grounded, paying attention. And look how the colors are very similar. And the second card, divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror, crown chakra, blue lace agate. So recognizing the divine, again, connecting with spirit under intuition, paying attention to the messages, your intuition connecting on a deeper level as you move through this and make the choices that you need to. And the last message, harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Chakra balance, harmony. Green jasper, turquoise, and labradorite. I always say that one wrong. So remember how I was saying everything is coming into balance up here with the feminine, the masculine, connecting with the divine. This is confirming that, but you need to stay in harmony, keeping everything balanced, again, groundedness, and that will help you finish or get through this goal. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Tarot and Oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. Okay, so the first card we have, and these are angel cards, and this is a new deck. This is Divine Abundance. We have ease and grace, and you can see how he's balancing on one foot, and that kind of looks like sand. It could be energy. He's looking straight ahead. He's connected to the divine above. You can see that energy swirl above his head, but also coming through him, playing with that energy, ease and grace. So let's go a little bit deeper and see what this is referring to. And the first card is right now, in the moment. And look at that, we have a Buddha sitting almost in the same position, and also has the energy around his head. So becoming more in balance. Let me see. Stay in the present. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. Okay, so I feel like this is an achievement for many of you. The balance, the divine energy around both the angel and the Buddha. You're becoming more in the present moment in a way that you've never been, more spiritually enlightened or awakened, so to speak. You are now handling things differently. You're not finding it as difficult no matter what it is. When it comes up, you're more at ease. This could be a recent change as far as an activation, or maybe it's something you've been working on, but you are very supported, not just supported, but you're very aligned in a way that you've never been before. So that's very beautiful. And look at the yellow under the top in here, solar plexus, receiving, reaching up towards the birds. We have, remember how I was saying more of an enlightenment or spiritual awakening? The lotus flower, that's exactly what it represents. And the bird with the freedom, also tapping into that masculine energy, balancing. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. So again, because of you living in the moment, being calm and focused, ease and grace, as it says, it's becoming easier to receive all that you desire. You don't even really have to think about, 444 on the clock. You don't even really have to think about it so much. It's starting to become a way of life. You're just so calm and relaxed and open. You can just kind of think about something and it starts to quickly manifest around you. Even sometimes you might be hearing a conversation, or you might have thought a word and then all of a sudden you hear someone else say it, or maybe you read it. Your manifestations are speeding up. And again, look at that, another lotus flower coming in. I think there might be some even in the Buddha. Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed and I am open to receive. So again, abundance coming through. You are more trusting than you ever have been. Like you're kind of getting into a new flow. Again, I keep talking about 5D energy or the new earth energy, depending, everybody's calling it something different. similar, but we're all moving into that, and it's becoming so much easier. Again, ease and grace to live, to receive. And look at all those little butterflies over there. That means transformation. So becoming more enlightened, trusting the universe, trusting the plan, just kind of allowing things to happen, putting the desire or the wish out that you want to create in your life, and then just being open and more not accepting, but being more open and just allowing the universe to bring it in a way that is best, instead of maybe trying to see it how you want it or bring it in a certain way. You just kind of put out what you want, and you're allowing it to come back in the best way, which is allowing you to manifest much quicker than you ever have. And let's see what your tarot, we have Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. You're on a mission and there's no stopping you. The only problem is that you may be too quick to take action and you're not planning. Keep the energy flowing. Again, it's talking about flow. Keep the energy flowing, but don't be calculated. I was just saying that. Don't trip over anyone on your way either. You may be careless of the feelings of others on your mission inadvertently. So try to remain empathetic. Ambitious, fast-thinking, action-orientated, brave, driven to succeed, defending beliefs, truth-seeking. So you're on the right path, you're doing the right things, but just be careful. You're moving forward, 4-4 on the clock again. Be careful not to hurt anybody on your way, maybe with a rude word, or, you know, and it's not saying you're deliberately doing it. Sometimes we just get so involved in what we're doing, we can sometimes be rude and not necessarily mean to have that happen. So just paying attention while you're pushing forward on this. And the next tarot is Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. The Nine of Pentacles is telling you that it's okay to indulge and pamper yourself. You're close to the pinnacle of an achievement, confirming that again. And if it hasn't been realized already, and you should certainly celebrate by treating yourself. Now is the time to make wise investments and stand independently financially. Don't lean too heavily on anyone else. So coming more into your independence while you're receiving these gifts and blessings, while you're open for whatever that is you've been working on to bring forward. Fruits of labor, comfort, rewards, luxury, contentment, self-sufficient, plenty, financial independence, financial stability. And I love that that came out under receiving. So this is confirming, you know, yes, be careful not to step on anyone. Also abundance, giving back. You're achieving this goal. It's already happened or it's about to happen. So celebrating. And that's another way to make manifestations come in quicker, is feeling it's already done, celebrating, giving gratitude for this. And the last tarot is Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. The Queen of Swords is telling you to make judgments without emotion. Take inventory of all the facts before making a decision and come to an intellectual conclusion. You want to be compassionate, but you have to think with your head rather than your heart right now. Be independent. Again, is telling you independence is coming in, so maybe this is something you've been striving for as well, as to be more independent. You have to think with your head, not your heart right now. Be independent. Don't lean too heavily on anyone. Unbiased judgment, justice, independent, clear boundaries, coldness, direct communication, clear-minded, perspective. Okay, I feel like this again over here where it's talking about you're doing great, you're about to achieve something, but be careful how you treat people. And it's kind of talking about that again here. By making the right call, the right judgment, it might be a little abrupt to some people. So it's talking about, where is it, cold, direct communication down here at the bottom, clear-minded. just being aware how you're handling this situation. Maybe you're ending a job or a business, you're walking away from people, and that, even if it's handled with the most love and care, can still be difficult. So just really thinking about what you're doing before you take those actions. And we have 3 more cards. Expression, throat chakra. Perfect, because I was talking about there, paying attention to how you're speaking. Let me see. We have lapis lazuli, expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. And this is true for all of us, but each one has something special and unique to offer in a way that no one else can. So I feel like maybe this, again, with what you're manifesting here, you're going to be, it could be public speaking or dealing with people on a one-on-one, but by expressing your true passion, that's another reason everything is working out. You're doing it with ease and grace. It's something you're passionate about, that you love, and you're going to be very helpful. And sacral chakra, tiger eye, passion, turn your fear of change into excitement for change. And again, sacral is orange, but it looks a little yellow. So look at that, all 3 yellows lined up in a row. Or orangish, they're all orangish yellow. So I feel like sacral and solar plexus. So I feel like this isn't a message of, this is something you've already dealt with. That's why this is coming into manifestation now, and so quickly. You've dealt with in the past whatever fears that you've had. You're overcoming this. You're speaking your truth. You're receiving easily because you're more open to your abilities and how the universe works. It's so much easier for you now, and you've surpassed that fear, and you're being rewarded for sticking with it and getting through it. And meditation, crown chakra, howlite. To see more clearly, close your eyes. So taking time, reminding you not to get too caught up, but when you feel like you need a break, some form of meditation is what's going to keep you grounded and focused and help you stay connected to the higher consciousness. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they are helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Tarot and Oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3. And if you notice right away, all of the cards are filled with greens and purples. And these are abundance cards, and this is separate from that deck. It's an angel card, healing energy. And she's holding the caduceus. I like that, and it has these big green angel wings. Her eyes are closed. You can see there's kind of like spinning energy around her, and her hand is touching it. I feel like she's connecting. She's doing this. She's creating this energy flow and balance around her and with the caduceus. So some type of healing coming in for you. And let's see, extraordinary. And we have a peacock. A peacock is a sign of abundance, also beauty and elegance. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Okay, so something about you that you've been holding back, or maybe you've been experimenting with, but you're still kind of not just letting loose, not cutting loose, but it's a very extraordinary gift you have to offer with somebody or many people perhaps. So the universe is saying it's time to shine. It's time to step forward with this beautiful gift. Allow it to be seen. Allow it to be felt. And acceptance. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. So again, I feel like the healing coming through, it's opening you up to be more accepting to who you are, 4/4 on the clock, to your gifts, not just this, but I'm hearing there's a lot more to come in, and there's some freedom. This is going to allow more freedom in your life. I'm not sure which god or goddess that is. I wish I could tell, but all of those birds surrounding, and you can see the energy outlining the figure. So balancing your energy, some type of healing is coming in and helping you with this, whatever it is. Helping you to be more present in who you are and what you're here to do. And liberation, this is bringing more liberation. Lots of wings, all three, or actually all four cards have some type of wings. And dragonflies, also the same as a butterfly, represents a type of transformation, a type of moving forward. And again, more green. This could be possibly a heart healing of some sort, or just an overall. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. So this is major progress for you. This is either happening now or you've already been experiencing it. That's why more liberation is coming in. You've gone through this healing. You're accepting yourself, who you are, what you're capable of. You're getting past the fear. You realize you don't need to hold back or hide yourself anymore. And traveling or moving through this transformation is just really opening you in a very powerful and beautiful way. And let's see what your tarot have to say. We have Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Earth. You've managed to accumulate significant amount of material wealth. Okay, that could be part of where all that green is coming from. After working very hard to get to the point you're at now, be sure not to become overly greedy and hoarding your fortune. Without risk, there is no reward. Don't be afraid to jump into uncharted territory. Try a new adventure, invest in business, or seek new opportunities. So maybe that's where your extraordinary personality, what it is you have to offer, it's telling you to move forward with that. Saving money, wealth, security, sacrifice, self-improvement, scarcity, frugality, solid foundation, conservation. So remember to give back, not to hoard whatever this is this abundance. It could be money, it could be something else, but you're very wealthy in some way. And when we hold on, everything is energy. It's meant to move, to flow. And it's talking about that, to flow here, and also in this top card, moving forward, sharing this abundance. And we have Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and fire. You've been hit with a spark of inspiration. Now you must figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. Okay, so again, this is a third time it's talking about doing something with the abundance that you have, with the gifts, whatever it is you've been holding back on. Now is the perfect time to, to move forward, to create this beautiful gift or whatever this is you've been thinking about. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel, happiness, goals attained, foresight, and reconciliation. You jump into it again, make a plan, think about the best way to approach it, lay the groundwork before you start. And the last tarot is Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. Returning home or being with people and places most familiar with you can be soul enriching. Take this time to soak up the bliss and appreciate the good things in life. This is a good time to work on renovating or redecorating your home space. Celebration, harmony, engagements, home reunions, community, domestic happiness, creativity, freedom, marriage. Okay, so you've been working hard on whatever this is. It's time to take the next step forward. It's also telling you to be grateful and to celebrate and take this time to share this with the people that you care about, or going somewhere that you've wanted to go, maybe some type of travel. Just see it as a celebration and just being grateful for all that you've achieved and for the next step that you're about to take. whatever this creation is that you're about to bring forward. And let's see what our last 3 messages. Journey, which is funny because every year is just talking about a trip. Sacral, red, aventurine. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. So not being focused so much or try to control an outcome. I feel like this is something you've outgrown. This isn't speaking about how you are now. So this is kind of something you've achieved during this time, working through your issues, whether it's a spiritual path, the financial path, or some type of company or friendships. You're enjoying the moment. You're learning to live in that moment and have fun and not try to control the outcome so much. And sacral chakra, citrine, abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. And again, I feel like this is confirming. There was a similar message in 2, like you've become more familiar with how to create. You're not so much obsessed with it, but you're more relaxed and calm, and you're more in the flow than you've ever been, and it's making it much easier. Abundance on accept. I like that. It's so much easier for you to just be open and accept, working towards what you want, not trying to force it again, just having fun on the journey. And self-love, under liberation, green on green. Heart chakra, rose quartz. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. And again, on this one down here where it's talking about celebrating with those you love, I feel like this is another achievement, because overall this reading, you would not be achieving what you're doing if you had not healed yourself. You are more compassionate and loving towards yourself in a way that you've never been. It's something you actually enjoy now. It's not something that makes you feel guilty. You're just really living. I mean, look at all that green. As I was saying, in purple, you've healed. You're more connected to the divine. You're really loving yourself. You're loving life and enjoying it. And everything is just flowing so abundantly for you. You have become liberated in so many ways. So what a beautiful reading. Those are your messages for the week. I hope they are helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.